starting and shooting guard, 6'6", number 8, Knox.
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. Alongside, here's a look at some of the stats for De'Aaron Fox.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Fox. Then there's Carr. And it's Reza Shea in at the 2 guard. And for the Magic, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Knox out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. So here we are, Stan, with the trade deadline in the rear-view mirror. It's come and gone. Some players are definitely, don't you think, breathing a sigh of relief?
Devin, it was my favorite day of the season, the day after the trade deadline, because players get distracted by all the rumors. Now they can get back to focusing on basketball, and everybody knows now this is our team going forward.
Three-pointer, Fox. Orlando grabs the miss. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Here's Carr. And good! There's another.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
And to even come near Wilt's mark of 3,586 points from back in '63 speaks volumes for the season he's had.
Here's Carr, and he lays it straight in. Carr's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Suggs passes to Knox. Wagner on the wing. Carr covering. Banchero buries it from three-point range. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
At the elbow, Fox. The Hawks working the ball around. Reza Shea in the corner. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Reza Shea is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Back to Suggs. It's stolen. And the dunk by Carr.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
There's a good screen. Here's Knox. It's rebounded by Carr. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Look, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
Did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Carter. Wagner kicks to Carter. Banchero with the screen. Here's Knox. Shot clock at 5. That's short off the rim. And the Hawks with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Carr with the drive. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And they did just what they set out to do in that game. I mean, they were definitely the ones dictating pace, style, and tempo.
Yeah, the whole challenge is controlling the game and being able to do what you want to do. They did that perfectly.
Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr., a tremendous rebounder and shooter, and how he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the three. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
To the middle. Here's Wagner. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Suggs against Fox. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Hawks.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The Magic trail by 4. Here's Banchero, and he comes up with the deuce. Banchero's got 7 points.
And for a big man, Banchero has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people.
Connects again.
Scoring at a historic pace. What a treat to watch this young man play.
Well, great now, tied for second all-time scoring in a season.
And to see his name sitting alongside the great Wilt Chamberlain, obviously elite company.
Knox got a piece of it. Carr with the ball. Picked up by Zook. He got it again. Sensational.
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages.
And while Wilt Chamberlain still holds the #1 spot for scoring in a season, he bumps down Wilt's second-best campaign to third place. That's not light work.
And Towns gets it to go.
Look, this is a big part of Towns' value. He's a big who can stretch the floor for you.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Suggs passes to Knox. Over Shea. The Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Suggs against Carr. A pass to Fox. Here's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The Magic trail by 12. Here's Banchero. It's deflected. Shea wide open. Here's Carr, and he slams it down right on top of Jonathan Isaac.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Banchero looking around. Inside. Here's Carter. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Well, and that's where Carter wants the ball. Foul line down.
And here's Carr. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
Anthony's checked in for Banchero. Right wing. Here's Knox. And Orlando. the bucket.
Yeah, how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
The Hawks leading by 13. Here's Carr. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Suggs. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Carter finds Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here are the Magic now. They trail by 18. Knox the pass to Anthony. Isaac outside. Here's Knox. Carr covering. Harden. Contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, what poise from Carter Jr. Just taking the hit and pushing through it all.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Knox. Atlanta also making some changes here. Johnson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Dyson Daniels subbed in for Risache. Here's Carr. Pass to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Fox from outside. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Johnson the pass to Carr. Launches it. Sinks. The three-pointer. Carr's got 22 points.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
And it's Anthony top of the key. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 18 to the wing right side. Johnson with the bounce pass. Isaac with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Here's Carter, and it's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. So for the Magic, Jones checked in for Wendell Carter, and it's Anthony Black in for Jalen Suggs. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Isaac a screen on Okongwu. The Magic again can't hit.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Carr against Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Hawks shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting for Atlanta, Carr. At the line for two.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Banchero with the ball. He's got 7. Over Okongwu. The 10-footer finds the target. Banchero's got 9 points.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And so it's Atlanta holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence can...
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Isaac. Wagner comes in for Howard. Knox, he's checked in for Black. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been.
And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Puts it up from 12. Bank shot. No good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Banchero a screen on Fox. Towns with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Carr the pass to Fox. And here's Carr. Here's Fox. Fires the three. From deep. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Now Suggs. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Wagner passes to Knox. They need this. That's good on the jump shot. Knox has got his second bucket.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Here's Carr. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Wizards.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
And Fox gets it to go.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And here's Carr. 28 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Carr's got 30 points.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Suggs passes to Banchero. 1:12 left in the first half. And that one is good from Suggs.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Here is Carr. He has 30. And the layup's good off the glass. Carr's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Knox. Magic moving the ball around. The turnaround. Rebound by the Hawks. Carr's.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the dunk by Carr.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Knox. Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
And the powerful one-handed slam. Here's Carr, and the dunk by Carr.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Knox, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Atlanta, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
You know, right now for the Hawks, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Orlando Magic.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Rawr. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu, was a big part of what we did in Orlando, was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. This is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. A truly remarkable performance.
Count the basket. 7 points for Wendell Carter.
Yeah, Wagner has the ability to spot these openings and moves the ball whenever he can.
Wagner against Carr. The kick out to Towns. Over Banchero. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Ricochet in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Ricochet's got 12 points in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
You know, these last few years, Stan, Atlanta has been outstanding on the offensive end. But boy, have they struggled on defense.
Yeah, and I just don't know if they can go to where they want to go unless they can just develop at least an average defense, and they haven't even been close to that.
And I know we've not seen a champion who is only one or the other. I mean, you've got to be a little bit of both, correct?
Yeah, Kevin, most of our champions, as you know, have been in the top 10 in both offensive and defensive. And that's big for Wagner's confidence when he's connecting from deep, especially in these answer 3 situations.
Hawks passing it around. Fox from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Banchero passes to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
Carr, and he drives in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
And David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Banchero, a screen for Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Sweet move. It's blocked. Fox goes in. Here's Carr. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Carr's got 42 in the game. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's Suggs. Good, nice job down low. Suggs has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, staying committed inside. Suggs takes the contact but gets it to go.
Shot's good by Carr.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Pass to Knox. Banchero outside. Here's Knox. 6 points for him. Back to Wagner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside. Rizachet. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Oh, that's a great sign for Rizachet, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
The Magic have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Suggs dishes to Banchero. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Shots good by Carr.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
To the paint. Here's Wagner. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition. Allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Pass to Knox. Goes straight through the defender for... The dunk, draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Solid. Pick there by Carter Jr. at 6'10", 270. You're not getting around that screen.
And the Magic making a change here. Isaac's checked in. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Robinson. Johnson comes in for Towns. Bays checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Rizachet.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
The Hawks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, "Can you believe that?"
Here's Knox. 9 points in the game so far. 4 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Hawks. Carr's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And he gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Carr.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Hawks passing it around.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Kept alive. Pass to Bay. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Suggs kicks to Isaac. Down low, here's Banchero. And the layup is good. Banchero's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Well, back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year. And on that team, he has really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right? Who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
Here's Carr. Lays it up off the glass. Carr's got 56 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Oh, good with the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Yeah, easy call.
The Hawks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Second personal foul.
That's good from Carr.
At the line for the Hawks.
He's perfect from the line this time. 27 seconds left in the third. Bay against Wagner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
Both free throws good from Banchero. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Carr with the ball. Non-stop scoring machine here. 2 on the clock. And got it! Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
For the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Banchero comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Knox in for Cole Anthony. On the court for Atlanta, Carr is out there with Daniels. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Bay in at the 3.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Now Carr. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
And the Hawks making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. Wagner outside. Good on the triple. Wagner's got 28.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Pass to Bay. Here's Carr. Takes it off the glass. Carr's got 6 points in the quarter.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
And that one's good. Wagner.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Carr against Wagner. Pass to Daniels. And the three ball is good.
And look, Daniels knows he has to keep working on his jumper. And these kind of shots only improve his confidence.
Bang. Caro outside. Wagner with it. Carr covering. Wagner against Carr. Stolen by Robinson. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Buffkin. Another three for Atlanta.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Now, here's Suggs. Inside. Unloads from 9. It's tipped. Carr in the post. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. At the top of the key, Knox. Halt the run. No good there.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Shots good by Carr.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Bay against Bancaro. Knocks down the three ball. Bancaro's got 26 points.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Bancaro will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Wagner against Carr. Wagner passes to Bancaro. It's deflected.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Atlanta.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
In the corner, Daniels. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's the break. Here's Wagner. That one a little long. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. To the middle. Pass to Buffkin. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Daniels kicks to Bay. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Magic. And here is Suggs. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports as we present our player of the game.